Health Decisions Test 4 and 5. We're using the BMR and DCI formulas. In this case, we have lots of information that we need to know about Frank. First of all, he's a man, so we use the men's BMR formula. It ends with subtracting 161 compared to adding 5. He weighs a certain amount of pounds. That's the kind of weight we want to plug in. He's 5'7". We want to plug in a height in inches. So our first step is to say that 5 feet 7 inches, each foot is 12 inches. So 5 times 12 inches. And then we're going to add to that the 7 inches that are separate from the 5 feet. So that's going to be 60 inches plus 7 more is 67 inches. So the number we'll plug in to the formula will be 67. His age is 48. So now we're ready to plug things in. So his BMR is his weight times 4.55 plus his height, that's that 67 inches, times 15.88 plus, no, not plus, minus his age times 5, and then minus 161. A few notes as I write this. The parentheses are in the formula just to help our eyes parse it, space it out. We're doing something with the weight, and something with the height, and something with the age, and those are 3 different things. The order of operations already tells us to do the multiplying before the adding and subtracting. So the parentheses don't actually help the math. They are just there to make the formula more legible. When I am writing things out, I leave space around my plus and minus that separate the terms. So I can look at this and say, 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that's a good habit for when terms matter more. In any case, we've done our work. Now it's time to take out the calculator and see what this number actually is. 153 times 4.55 plus 67 times 15.88 minus 48 times 5 minus 161. And if I didn't make any calculator errors, then I get an answer that's about 1,359. And BMR is calories per day. How many calories does Frank use just to keep his metabolism going, even if he wasn't moving at all? That was number 4. For number 5, we want to find his DCI. And we do that by taking the BMR we just found and multiplying it by a scale factor. So that's going to be 1,359 times a something. So he is, on this chart, a minimally active man. So men, minimal activity, 1.55. I'm trying my best to make my decimal point dots and multiplication dots look very different. Okay, so what is that times 1.55? We're about 2,107. So thankfully, Frank is not someone who is doing no motion, just keeping his metabolism going as he lies in a hospital bed comatose. Now he's moving about, not much, but some. So his actual daily caloric intake, DCI, is 2,107. If he eats more calories than this, he gains weight. If he eats less calories than that, he loses weight.